Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today's video we continue working on this 2022 DAF XF. We got some bits from DAF. We've got this cross member here, underrun bar, brand new door just being painted, and we're still waiting for some bits, and we're gonna do as much as we can. I will try to get this finished because I've got a plane to catch on weekend, so let's crack on with it. Right guys, I've got pretty much this corner stripped because I need to take this corner off to take this underrun bar, which we've got there, off. And there's a 3 bolts here holding this side alley step. I think if I get them off, I might just get this horn out the way, take this little bracket off there. And there's 2 bolts on the back of this holding it into the chassis, which are basically obviously unlocked on this side, which is this bracket, little bit bracket there. Take that off. There's the 2 nuts there, and I think this whole lot, after I undo this bolt, I took the bits of this plastic, bolts of this plastic, because the plastic is hooked behind this bar. No, that actually might come off with it. Actually, yeah, that will come with it. I should have really done that, but obviously it's the first time I'm stripping this and trying to show you as best I can, and I'll obviously learn on the job as you go, isn't it? First time, yeah. But if I take this off and then them 2 off, just obviously going to be tricky the other side. But the tricky point is, guys, is just taking this bumper corner off. You have to take this bottom trim. I remember we had them trucks a few months ago and we were struggling to get to that bolt, and then there's a bolt there for this bumper corner there, and there's a bolt there underneath this trim, and we didn't realize that's the trim, and that just pops out and you can get to that bolt. Otherwise you do it from underneath and it's a bit awkward. But I'm gonna get this, try to leave this corner as it is when I'm taking this underrun bar off. Take the horn off, that little bracket, then I go underneath and under them big ones, and hopefully that whole lot will just come forward and we can start building a new one. So let's crack on with it. Right guys, technically that should come off now. There's an extra bracket there which is attached to the chassis ends here, and I have to take that off, but it does feel pretty loose. I'll put a camera on the stand and we try to take this off. I think I have to take this off. I think I have to take this front section off. Just the plastic there. Just like that. This one there. Hopefully get it all off. Easy. Right, let's get a new one in. Not too heavy because it's aluminium anyway. Pretty light. Just like that. I'm just going to tighten them 4 bolts in the back of it, then I come back. Right guys, so I've got this cross member bolted, swap them brackets over there. They might need to be adjusted, depends. I'm going to bolt this front section on them holes here. If that's too high or too low, because there's plenty of slack in them bolts here. Put the plastics in, and now I might just put this brand new front end in. So let's crack on. Right, that section is on. I might just stay here. I already put all this horn, just I'm gonna tighten this up, and that bracket over there. See you, mate. Friday night, people going home 4 o'clock. Yeah, and that obviously when I took this cross member off, this alley bracket didn't move, so that fits perfectly there. And I'm just gonna tighten this corner up, and now I might just to build this bumper section. This bumper section where I took it off. So remember on Monday, because like I said, I'm only go next week to finish it off. Hopefully we get all the bits for it. So let's crack on. Right guys, calling it all back together nicely. I might just put this door extension on this side because I took it off, so don't bang my head on it. And it's nearly home time. I need to give me the tools, put it back together, get my toolbox packed up, and that's it for the day. I'll see you guys on Monday. Right guys, so I've got this corner built up, bumper corners on, I can't do any more, can't put this headlight panel on till I change the shock absorber. It's not here, we've got a pile full of bits here, but that shock absorber, it's not there. And I did have a good look around this front corner, but all looks similar to the old DAF XF, to be honest. This bracket looks very similar, I'm not sure, probably not exactly the same, because that's on the angle there. Not exactly the same, but very, very similar kind of style to the old one. But this bracket definitely is like an old style. And I had a good look around this night heater. And if you remember a couple of days ago or a week ago, the Scania video went right on. That's the night heater of the Scania. And that's pretty much the same night heater they use. Everything is the same. The pipes on the top, part of this having a sticker on it. So that's the good thing about the Scania and the DAF sharing the same parts. So the night heater, and I can't really build it up. Like I said, I've got the door painted. I'm going to just crack on with the door, build that up. So let's do it. Right guys, I've got all brand new door being fit together. Pretty simple, not much to it. Similar design to Scania. If you want to see Scania door being stripped and fit, you go back onto my channel a couple of weeks ago. But similar design, just a simple. So it's very simple job. You can probably knock it in an hour if you do it first time, maybe hour and a half. And I forgot to mention I already repaired this area, because that's had a dent in there and that lip was a bit injured. Now it's all fixed, painted. We're going to get this door on and we're going to crack on with it. So let's do it. Right guys, it's actually Friday here and I finished, well I didn't actually work a lot on this truck, only Monday a bit and a Tuesday, and I was doing this Aston Martin a bit. We had some paint work done to that and I can't really put it back together because that box is not here, that step panel and that shock absorber there is not here, and that corner deflector there is not here. There's lots of bits on order. They're struggling to get the parts, to be honest. We've got the Subaru here, which me and Larry have been tackling. A few rusty patches here and there, and a few dents on the bonnet here and there. And we've got this truck here, which is came around a week ago or two. It's like a tradition before Christmas. For the last year, we had two of these trucks here. That post is in and back. The door is overlapping the side panel. We're gonna need to replace this post. It's all crunched up there. Right guys, that's not finished. I've got plane to catch. It's end of the year. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next week on the other side.